Hey, Datura Time. I'm Time. He's Cable. Last time we had a heck of a time beating like a bunch of soldiers in an APC, but we got past that. Now we're in some kind of bunker, I think. So hopefully we're okay.
Time, you want to be careful. I'm hearing like a spooky grumbly sound somewhere while you're doing things.
There might be zombies or something in here.
It may have been that zombie that you just murked with that AK-47 you found.
Something is moving in the shadows up ahead.
Not anymore, it ain't. You killed him before that came up. Time it's zombies or maybe spooky possessed nurses. I can't tell.
He's a little...
Is that his blood? Man, he bled a lot. You think he wouldn't be able to move without those hydraulics that we have with our bodies?
Yeah, that's how they work, right?
Yeah, look, we're like spiders. They just like, we pump blood into our limbs to move them, right?
Yeah.
I mean, technically yes, but also no.
Kind of like if you squint, I guess.
Kind of like if you just go ahead and take the vaguest of notion.
Oh, hi, hello.
Oh, Ty, watch out. You almost got killed by the suffering, like, medical wing nurse guy from the prison. We should play the suffering sometime.
Yeah, we got quite a few of them.
Yeah.
They're not very tough.
No, I don't have lice, I told you. I'm wearing the hat because I like it. I think it's cool.
Fucking hell. This supposed to be where they killed everyone.
Whoa. Time, you said a bad word. That's scary.
This was the dialogue in the video game.
Oh my god. Oh, hold on. You take that candy bar and you just dip it in more blood. There, I got better.
And now it's got extra hemo in it.
Man, they made a lot of beans.
Some special kind of borscht.
Dry heaving sounds. Made a lot of potatoes too. Well, it depends on what angle you look at it, how much exactly they made.
Yeah, it's
They got whole potatoes, ears of corn, a giant vat of beans, blood stew,
and applesauce, maybe?
mixed with tapioca pudding.
Delicious.
Time, make that a thing and then copyright it and sell it in stores tomorrow.
Sounds gross.
I've never had tapioca pudding, so I wouldn't know. Sounds like it'd be really runny, though. Ooh.
Tapioca pudding is okay, I guess.
I'll pick him up by his belt and throw him onto the rack with the rest of the meat.
Yep, it sure is a... Can I not? No?
No, you can't go in there, Time.
Boo!
You need to start walking out of the room so that the flaming zombie guy can shoot out of it as a jump scare and get you.
Well, he didn't. He missed his cue, so I guess I'm just gonna mosey.
He's gonna miss his cue, and then like later on, he's gonna hear something fall over, like someone's gonna slurp off that shelf, and he's gonna be like, "This is my time!" But like you've already beaten the game at that point. You're like driving away from Daturaville with your like convertible and supermodel girlfriend.
Yeah.
You're like slapping away the dollar bills that are flying out of the pile of money next to you because it keeps getting in your way, and you're like, "I think I'm gonna crash if this keeps happening. This is really dangerous and irresponsible to be doing this."
They keep flying into my face.
Also, now that I think about it, I am losing most of my net worth just letting it fly out of the window like that. The window being the entire top half of this car. Really? Right around the corner? What is this mortal shell bullshit?
Well, at least he only did, like, 4 damage.
I thought that losing lighter fluid killed you in the dark. What happened?
Not in this level, apparently.
Okay. I guess there's vague emergency lighting somewhere.
Yeah, we're a little bit red, I guess.
The light's bouncing off the walls, then hitting the, like, pools of blood, and it's just ricocheting around.
That's,
It's fine.
It's illuminating things real well.
This is like Silent Hill 1 era stuff we're looking at right here. Remember Silent Hill 1's draw distance with the light and stuff? How the edge of it would be like blocky squares. That was fun. Just play that too.
Yeah, we can play that. Stay back. I have a gun. Old diesel-powered generators.
Stay back, diesel generator. I'll shoot you with my gun.
Let me just walk around with my lighter turned on directly next to these.
Let me go ahead and preemptively light this Molotov in case I get ambushed.
I can drop it directly on my own feet in this tiny room.
He like takes a knee and he like in the oil puddle and just starts flicking a lighter. Man, this one's really stubborn today. I can't get this Molotov lit. Careful, you only have like 2.5 seconds left on your lighter fluid.
Yeah.
I don't know why it even has a percentage. You'd think that it would be like 1 second per or something, but it's like, it should have been a timer. It should have told you exactly how much time you had, not a percentage.
Yeah.
Because right now, I don't know how long that is. Is that 20 seconds? Is that 10 seconds? 15?
It's definitely going down faster than 1 per second.
Light it again? Just waste like 5%. And then count 1%, 1 Mississippi. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. Yeah, it's going down way faster. Also, you just wasted a bunch of fuel time. That was very irresponsible of you.
You told me to.
No, I didn't. Time, go back and edit me saying that so that you can cut up the syllables from me saying you shouldn't do that. Like, by all means.
Can I pick this up? Video game?
Whatever that is, you can't see it now because you have no lighter fluid. Well, it doesn't help having the lighter on because just this room's dark mode, I guess. That's just the floating sun time. If you come back this time tomorrow, it'll have respawned because there will be a fresh crop of fluid to pick up. Fuel, I meant.
The light from the lighter actually gets like less bright as the percentage of it goes down.
Well, that's like doubly fuck you then. That doesn't even make sense. That's not how a lighter works. It's not like if I clicked open my Zippo and it had like barely any fluid left, the flame would be like all wimpy and weak. It would just burn that fluid and then it would go away. I guess if it was like on the very old, you found fuses.
I found the fuses. They were in the meat locker for some reason.
Ready for war. They got their war paint on time. Be careful, those fuses might betray you later. Yeah, I was gonna say that I guess maybe if it was on like the very last dregs of fluid, maybe the flame would be weak, but if it was like half full, it wouldn't change the brightness at all.
Yeah, I think it seems like it starts getting lower, like underneath it, under 50% or so.
Why don't you just go in there with your screwdriver, hit the brightness dial, and just turn it up then?
Okay, let's get the lights on.
So I just jam this into the door, right? Yeah, that works. So somebody out there, Ty, be careful!
Hi, guys.
This is so much easier than that f***ing APC from a minute ago.
Yeah.
I just can't wait for the end of this section, and these guys also have an APC, but it's like also suffering spooky mode. It's wearing a straitjacket or something.
It too has a sickle.
It too is, it has a sickle just taped to the side of the gun barrel. Don't get too close. If you get close and I can't shoot you, I'll just swivel around and cut your head off.
Don't think that changed anything back here.
You did something. The power is sort of on now.
It's on right here anyway. I assume I can probably open this door now.
You replaced the fuse for this one overhead light.
Yeah, that's all we need, right?
I can't believe they dedicated an entire switch on the fuse box to this one light.
Anybody home?
You should hit that big giant puddle and just start like doing that like skitter scatter like feet tappy thing as you slide around like whoa.
Never actually falling over, but just kind of like sliding around.
It makes that zippy sound from cartoons when they hit like a banana peel or whatever. The gun was to make sure the door finished its job and didn't puss out halfway through.
Something really bad must have happened here.
Just here, though. The rest of it was manageable. I've seen worse.
Yeah, I mean, it happens.
This room, somebody knocked over one of the shelves, and it's like, that just causes a mess somebody else has to pick up.
Oh, hi, Rocket.
I hope these doors lead you to like a Lost Forest-esque puzzle where you have to memorize a route. That would be really annoying and funny on my end.
Through this, like, bunker.
Looks like there was some sort of fight here. I guess they couldn't decide on which way to go, because one guy decided that he was the one leading the group through this maze. He's like, no, you go left, right. And he's like, no, you go right, left, and then like left, then right, then straight, or whatever.
He didn't know how to navigate it, and we got lost forever.
Which is funny because he declared himself the only qualified navigator wearing his little sailor hat at the time.
Yeah, it's a sailor hat, yeah.
If only the stars were out right now, I'd be able to tell you exactly how to get home. said man before getting eaten by undead nurses or whatever these are.
Yeah, whatever they are. It's like it's the control room.
We'll just aim all our shit right about this ways.
And drop the nukes there.
I thought those were arrows pointing at it, like right there. That's the spot.
Surprised these computers still work.
That command chair looks incredibly uncomfortable.
It's very straight backed.
It's just a big slab. It's like something you'd see in like a fantasy throne where it's like, it's not even comfortable. They just sit there because it's important.
I have to find the nuclear key codes to activate the hangar doors.
Should have been like a bear skin or something over it for padding. Like the head's wrapped around and like biting the shoulder of it.
Just a bear skin, like they always do in Russia.
The paws are used for like armrests. I don't know if this is Russia time.
Eastern Europe somewhere, I guess. Nuclear codes.
Wow, it's just a bunch of ones.
1, 1, 1, 1.
I've told you this a couple times, but you know that was the nuclear codes for like America's nukes for a while.
Yeah, I think you have said that.
It was just a bunch of ones for like a couple decades, and somebody was like, maybe this is a bad idea.
We should probably make this something that's not just like a brain dead easy to guess.
And everyone on base who knew what the codes were agreed. Literally everyone there knew that that was the code.
Cool. Good job, guys.
At least I think in the UK they were secure. I mentioned this in like Phobia like a million years ago, but I think in the UK they were securing their nukes with bike locks. They just had a bike lock on the controls. Like, no, you can't. I have the key to the bike lock. You can't get in there. So what if we're invaded? They'll never get past the bike lock because I have the key.
Yeah, what are they gonna do about a bike lock? Come on.
They'll shoot their way. They'll shoot their way into the base, then get to the locks and be like, "Oh, god damn it! Does anybody have like a? Is anybody here a qualified lockpick? I don't want to break this. That looks heavy and expensive. Somebody probably spent like $30 on it."
There are quite a few of them. I'm going to.
That's a lot of boys. Time. Do you have you have that RPG shot? But you also had Molotovs, and those are much cheaper and more plentiful. Are they gonna get lit walking into it?
Don't know how they do.
I mean, kinda. There's something behind you.
No, it's just the sounds.
Why are the sounds going opposite to where they actually are?
The sounds have been doing that this entire time, Cable.
That's wacky. What's that about? It has to be on purpose, right? Like all the sounds are opposite? Like they're to the left of you, but the sound's coming only from the right channel. What's that about?
Yeah.
That's very odd. That's so odd that must be intentional, right?
Yeah, I don't know why. It keeps doing it, though.
Like, you'd have to go out of your way to do that. Unless somebody just, like... Somebody was, like, up late programming this. They, like, rested their head on the keyboard and accidentally flipped a value or something.
That's not what I want.
That's not worth it. Just shoot him with a regular gun. Maybe it was worth it because they're taking all of your ammunition.
Oh, it's just the pistol.
Oh, I forgot that the number on the right is how many reloads you have, not how much ammo you have on backup.
Yeah, it's a little bit confusing.
Well, it's not that bad. Once you know that that's what it is, it's easy to remember. It's just I keep forgetting. I keep thinking if you have 30 shots and then 12 on backup, it's like, that's not even a full clip. Time, you need ammo. You need ammunition. You need ammo.
Yeah, I only have 42 shots. Oh no. Need to get out of here as quickly as possible.
We gotta start canceling the self-destruct because we gotta figure out this alien situation right now.
What was that? Oh, hi guys.
That's behind you because the sound is flipped around. Maybe that's why it's flipped with you, so that you don't know which way to look. God, there's so many guys in here. It's almost like it was a base or something, some kind of bunker perhaps.
No.
Better hurry up, he's gonna lightly thwack you in the shoulder with that mallet. Ow! It's a good thing I brought my hat.
Let me just shoot my gun, like, right next to this nuclear warhead here.
It looks like you were able to cut off most of the enemies by running through that.
But yeah, I think they gave up, maybe?
No, the door probably closed while you were opening the other one and cut off like 6 of them. Well, don't open it. Get the f away from the door, Time. I'm gonna go check and see if you're right.
I had to go investigate.
You open it and like you catch them in the middle of like a group meeting trying to figure out how to get through the door, and they just turn at once like, oh.
Just hit the button to close the door again.
Time, don't worry about shooting around the nukes unless you hit like a very specific part. You're probably fine.
Well, they're giving me a whole bunch of ammo right here, so there might be some sort of boss room up ahead.
It's probably not even armed. Can you activate a disarmed nuclear device if it's like, if you shoot it with a gun? I'm pretty sure no, right?
I'm pretty sure not. I'm pretty sure they're like designed to only go off when they're armed.
Because otherwise they'd just be blowing up because somebody like was moving it with a machine, then somebody dropped their coffee on it or something. It's like, oops. And the coffee burns through the shielding and ignites the fission core or whatever, right? As coffee is known to do. That's what they do. When they activate it, they don't actually go in there and put a code just so that they start doing science. They just have a tiny little like thimble of coffee hovering over the thing they want to blow up. And then when it activates, they just pour it. And they're like, we got to launch it now. It's armed.
Well, the caffeine gets the warhead all excited, so...
Yeah, the caffeine wakes it up. We've been keeping it like sleepy this whole time. It hasn't gotten a chance to sleep. That's how that works, I'm pretty sure.
They're giving me a whole lot of ammo here.
Man, it's really yellow outside right now.
Yeah, it is.
That sun's really radiating. You're probably about to fight like 100 bazillion of those guys. And an APC.
Oh boy, I also have 3 Datura here.
You're gonna see those guys come in and they're gonna like mount these vehicles like it's Halo and just like jump in and start shooting you with it.
They're gonna turn around and shoot me with this like building-sized missile.
Yeah, they just shoot ICBMs at you. Time, be careful.
Ah.
But hold on, beep, 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 beep. We got a messenger from the Stank zone coming in. Oh, it's a boss fight time. Be careful.
It is a boss fight. Ow, he does some damage. God dang.
He summons enemies, and I hate that.
Yeah.
Oh, he summons a lot of minions. Time. Thankfully, they're slow, and this room is pretty big. You should be okay. I really don't like how you have to turn around completely and then start locking onto him and then shoot.
Yeah.
I'm glad that this style of gameplay, you have to stand your ground. Well, you get to move at least. That's better than Vice City. You're just locked in place in Vice City.
I think I'm gonna hit this.
I guess this is more like a... Could you move in San Andreas? No, you could crouch in San Andreas.
Dang it.
God damn it. I'm mad that happened to you. Can you not lock on and just manual aim?
I don't think so. No, that totally missed.
You missed and hit the reactor core, and now we're all gonna die. Thanks, Time.
He's slowly flying over here.
He's flapping his arms like a bird at you. Be careful. He's gaining momentum. Oh, that's the life. I thought you were getting a score for shooting him. The toughest thing. I was like, oh, I'm running up.
Can I set him on fire?
Maybe. Looks like a gnaw.
I think I missed. Ow. Oh, cool. There's guys with guns now.
Who the f has a gun in here? Is it the guy who just has like a handgun? He just has a handgun. Time, watch out.
Oh, he does just have a handgun.
He's just shooting you with a regular gun. You can hear it blamming away. That giant stank demon just shot you in the face with a 9. He's like, enough with this nonsense.
Here I am collecting all of the ammo again.
Here he is killing the stank demon.
I think what I'm gonna do is when he gets up here, I'm gonna turn on the like slow time and then just like unload missiles into him.
Oh, this isn't even fair, he says, while getting hit at the same time by 7 missiles. It should be that when you do the slowdown time, like when you shoot a missile, the missile doesn't hit them like normal speed. It just like launches from the thing and stops because the time slowed down. And then you can like launch more of them so that they all like hit him at once. That'd be fun if there was a power like that in a video game. Like imagine you had bullet time, right, where everything slows down except for you. And like you shoot your gun like an assault rifle, but instead of it just being like, bah, 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 and then they're just dead and you wait for them to fall over when the time's over, all the bullets just like cluster up together and then hit them at once. That'd be pretty cool.
Dishonored kind of does that, doesn't it?
I think Dishonored does do that kind of.
But you only have like a not quite flintlock pistol in that, so.
Yeah, so you can't assault rifle people. I was talking, well, it's fine.
Bang!
Ow! You're missing most of those, by the way. Maybe. I think you missed a few of them somehow.
Yeah, I think a couple of them missed.
Oh, this music's making me think of something. What is it? It's a Final Fantasy track that I'm thinking of. What is it? Oh, it's the man with a machine gun from Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh, yeah. Get out of my way.
Way! This guy is just casually shadow stepping past me with a gun. Time, kill him.
I am.
You have a lot of deterrent. Just.
Whoop.
What? Time! Do it before he pulls his 9.
It's fine, I got him.
You killed the Behemoth, 2 exclamation points. They did not die on his death, so now you have to kill these guys too, I guess.
Yeah, but these guys only have melee attacks, and I do have a lot of it. Oh, wait, there they go.
There they go.
There they go.
All the ICBMs detonated. You're fine, though. You were protected by Datura Time at the moment. The explosion happened, and because time slowed down, you were able to just kind of like push it out of the way, like just carve out a U-shaped hole in the explosion real quick with your hands, and you were fine.
Yeah, I just scooped it out.
You just scooped the explosion away. Your hands are just a little singed, though. Ouchies, you said afterwards.
Ow.
It ends, and you're like flicking your hands, are all like smoky, and it's like, oh man, that hurt a lot on my hands, though.
I'm glad they all exploded. It was kind of funny that because I was in slow time, it took them a minute to explode.
This level that you just walked into is making me think of like an old Army Man game. Remember those?
Yeah.
Remember Sarge's Heroes and stuff?
Apparently this is a sneaking mission, and I can't fire any of my guns.
Welcome to what will probably be the worst part of the game, Time.
Also, watch out for snipers. Good.
Welcome to what will definitely be the worst part of the game, Time.
To use my VSS scope to snipe them. What? Huh?
Or you could just wander up to them with your pipe and just bap them in the head if you can get there close enough. You probably have to pick it up. You probably don't have one yet.
Yeah, I probably don't.
Wait, hold on. Go back to the controls. Aim scope. Click the button. Click the left stick.
Yeah, I see.
Well, there you go. Now you have a sniper rifle.
So, how do I...
You're,
Oh, use scope is up. I see. Okay.
Oh.
There we go.
And then I guess you click this to change the zoom?
No, it's just...
Well, don't f*** you had a perfect shot on that guy. Ow! Ow! He killed you first somehow!
Just the...
You shot him 3 times with a sniper rifle in the head!
The tiny, pathetic pew noise, and then he just turns around.
Ow! He got like he was doing like a tripod motion with one arm, the gun in his leg. See that? Locked up a little bit. That rigor mortis kicks in real quick in Datura land, it seems.
Yeah, it does. It's all the Datura. It just makes you just does that.
Datura.
Delicious nightshade plants.
Looking forward to having a celebratory Datura tea once we're finished playing this game, Time. Yum yum.
Maybe I can sneak around and silently kill these guys.
Like I did that guy with my little thwip gun.
I did it first to try.
Not even any gunpowder in these bullets. It's just there's like a really springy rubber band in the gun that just launches them.
don't see anybody.
Do you see any traps? That's more important. Look at that skybox.
Yeah. I think there's a guy in the tower there, but can't really see him from this angle. Oh yeah, they're there.
There's a Molotov there as a trap. They're like, why don't you come pick up this resource?
Come on, look at how enticing it is.
It should be just like a laser pointing directly at the resource that you're being tricked into getting. You just see the laser, but not a laser sight like dot, just a straight up laser from the gun to the thing. Careful, Tim. Ow!
Huh. Did he just scream over there for some reason?
Yeah, sometimes the loneliness out here becomes too much to handle and we just have to let it out.
Guy's awfully far away.
What's really rough is that when one of us does it, the rest of us start doing it, so it's really hard to tell if we're actually being attacked. I thought that light was over the like gas tank, and it's like, come have a Slurpee, maybe.
Oh, I'd love to have a Slurpee.
I do need a pick-me-up, and it is indeed fuel.
Slurp.
Yeah. Well, the first one didn't go so great, maybe the second one.
Slurp.
Yeah.
Does it actually have, like, bullet drop? Yeah, it does, I think.
Oh my god. What is this, the future?
Okay, are there any other guys? Blech.
It says your character when you zoom back out, it's just he's already dead and like shot.
I unzoom and there's just a guy crouched in front of me with his gun like pointed directly at my face.
Oh my god. The truck is parked on top of you, like the wheels just in your gut. How did I not hear this coming?
Huh. Wow, I was really focused in on that.
That was gonna be the best headshot ever if only I had noticed there was a truck driving on top of my body.
Should I climb this? Sure can.
No. It's a ghost. Time is haunted, be careful. My next book coming out this weekend, says Stephen King, Haunted Watchtower.
Is it really there? Ooh.
Ooh, how does that guy stand on it if it doesn't let anybody stand on it? That's scary.
Maybe he too is haunted.
The danger is the guy up there has a gun.
A completely non-haunted gun. It's just regular.
The guy, his gun, and everything on him isn't haunted. It's just the tower that's haunted. The problem is it lets him up on top of it when no one else is allowed to climb on top of it. That's scary.
Nope.
And also he wants to kiss the tower like the car Christine, like it just does that, you just fall in love with it.
This is a really good door.
What is that just where like the commander comes out to yell at all of his subordinates?
Yeah, he just stands up here.
It's the commander door. Don't touch it unless you're in charge.
Oh, hi, hello.
Ow. Ow. Time, you just lost almost all of your health.
I think he was also a sniper guy.
I'm pretty sure this whole area is full of sniper guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Which is why you need to pay the heck attention and figure out which of these muddy pixels is the enemy and which of these muddy pixels is the regular level. Just go back to your early days playing PS1 games and be able to use your young boy eyes to figure out what's going on. If only this part of the heck of Datura land had discovered what tables were.
They are leaving a lot of, like, blood bars just kind of on the ground.
Well, it's already chock full of cow blood, and what's a little dirt gonna do to it?
Not a watchtower, was this... Oh, hi, guy. Hello. I'm glad you didn't see me.
Should be standing there with, like, a branch, like, just in front of him. Like a piece of a bush he's just holding up in front of him. Like, you can't tell it's me.
What? Who said that?
A bush. Swishy, swishy. The wind's blowing through my leaves.
There's a man there as well.
You can tell from his designer sneakers. I don't think you're gonna get him, Time.
No.
No.
Hmm.
You can shoot that other guy.
Yeah.
Ow!
Whoop. Nope. Switch weapons.
In case you start getting shot and losing all your health, you also have a Datura. Okay.
Oh.
You have a Datura Time, I was going to say.
Yeah, now I have to go through the whole thing again.
Now you can hit him because he can hit you.
Well, good thing he's a terrible shot.
Oh, my left shoulder!
That was 3 whole bullets into my left shoulder. God, ow.
You hit the exact same spot, driving the initial bullet deeper than it needed to go. It's like a cartoon. You see the bullets, like, one hits him and the other one hits him like a hammer, just drives it deep, and the other one hits him like another hammer, drives it deeper. Ah!
Somebody's shooting at me.
So it's that guy. You forgot about him.
Oh, it's that guy. I forgot about him.
Why did you forget about that guy that's shooting at you? Ow.
There, I got him.
I see why there's no side strafing, because that would break the difficulty entirely. You just easily side strafe out of the building and shoot everybody. Shoot you in your neck in camo pants. Whoa, my thigh, my favorite thigh.
I really liked that thigh.
I liked it so much I kept all my vital organs in it. Blah.
I can move them around like Jake the dog.
You'd think that was a superpower, but it's turned out to be my end. Blah, again, blah. I died the second time now after I came back to explain it to you, blah.
I never thought anybody would guess.
Should have been a guy standing underneath that giant water tower and you shoot like a latch above it, just like splashes over. It's like. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay. Don't see any more guys.
Do you see any traps, Time?
I don't. Well, there's a man, I think. Yep.
Man, I should probably radio this in. All those guys just got shot in the face. The last bullet hit his radio, so all they heard over the radio was, "Wah!"
He had his radio on, so they heard him saying, man, I should really radio this in. Where? How?
You're being attacked by somebody. Is there somebody on top of the water tower, maybe? Is there somebody on top of the water tower? That's not where the water tower is. We're going to check it in a couple minutes here. Here we come. Whoa.
We're kind of just sliding along. No.
I don't see anybody on this particular hunk of water tower.
Don't know who saw me just then.
Is it like before where they're shooting you through the wall?
Maybe? Unless there's a guy like up here somewhere that I didn't see, but I don't see any men. Whoop.
I'm pretty sure you're right, because that arrow's pointing like in the direction of that top level of this building you're next to.
Oh, he might be in the watchtower there. Maybe.
Watchtower where? It's a little. It's time. It's pixelated for you because that's how the game is, and then it's like put through Discord for me.
Yeah, he's in the watchtower.
That compass thing is hard to read.
It doesn't like rotate when you move the screen.
Because I thought it was pointing that way. Because I thought it was pointing like towards that truck or whatever.
Yeah, the arrow doesn't rotate when you move, so it like if you turn, it'll like point to completely the wrong direction.
Oh, so it tells you where the shot came from according to where your location was at the time it showed up?
Yeah.
That's wonky. That would get me killed so many times. Happy endings work mine. Number 1. This is how many satisfied customers. 1,000. Okay.
It was like a
19,283. We're a busy mine here at Happy Endings Work Company.
Wow, they really are busy. That's a lot of happy customers.
Who'd have known people would love coming in here and just exploring the depths of this mine?
If there's one thing I know about people, it's that they yearn for the mines.
They do yearn for the mines.
Grab another sniper magazine. Work, obey, love.
Consume, worship, obey.